hasn't played an actual NFL game since January 1st, 2017. That is 1,051 days ago.
I'm very curious what the narrative would have been if this whole thing got scotched because the NFL said, we want the media in. And Cap said, no, can't have the media in, can't live stream it, can't broadcast it. I feel like people would say, well, Cap has something to hide. Cap wanted the entire world to be able to see it, so there could be no, well, his arm is not what it once was. Well, how much does he want it? Well, he wants it badly enough. How long has it been since he played, Jenna? 1,051 days?
That's it.
He wants it badly enough that he has stayed in shape for this moment. Being able to throw a football like that and practicing that has no effective use in the real world aside from playing professional football. So he wants it badly enough to keep his skill level high enough if the opportunity ever were to arise.
First of all, should Kaepernick be grateful to, as I said, a de facto monopoly who has a greater responsibility, to be fair, for being denied his right to work for 3 years? For no other reason than, and by the way, he broke no rules, he broke no laws, okay? That's one. Two, now I want to directly address this to you, Stephen A., and to that point. When you say things like, Colin Kaepernick, who are you as a black man who unjustly, and now you're given this opportunity, who are you to ask questions about who the receivers are going to be, why it's last minute? However, you know who I am? I'm a member of the media who will ask that question. What am I to do with my privilege as a white man and as a person on TV with an enormous platform, which, by the way, I benefit from the platform that you built primarily? What am I to do with that power, right? Am I to support the power structure that where injustice is ongoing, or should I speak truth to power using that privilege and that platform?
And the fact that he did not show up, to me, eradicates his points altogether from the standpoint of the NFL, I'm looking for a job, running from the truth and all of this nonsense, his I have a dream speech that he gave to the media and the public Saturday. I don't want to hear that. It's too late for all of that. Here's the reality. At the end of the day, you had an opportunity to show up for a workout. And oh, by the way, you showed up in a Kunta Kinte shirt. That's what you did. For owners that you want to play for. Now, whether you like it or not, the bottom line is they're owners in the league with the ability to employ you. When you want a job, these are not things that you do.
Like, who cares if he's wearing a Kunta Kinte t-shirt? Like, is our original sin in this country slavery, yes or no? Is that the reason that 31 of the 32 owners are white, yes or no? Because of the power structure, yes or no? Yes, of course it is.
All of this, what is your biggest takeaway?
I'm disappointed with how Cap handled the situation. Cap, you show up to a job interview with a Kunta Kinte shirt? You trying to antagonize? I get it. Cap keeping it real. Cap gonna keep it real and keep being unemployed.
Yep.
Bruh, when you're dealing with men of wealth and power, they do not like to be told what to do. And when normally, and through my experience, when you tell someone like that, do this or else, they'll always choose else.
Started this was his way of quitting football. The game's too hard for him. He's not built for it. And he's just not built for it. And you know, I think he proved it this weekend when you run away from a job interview. 25 teams sent real people to go scouting, and he ran. He's talking about Roger Goodell running, he ran. Wow.
One ball, it's great. It went viral, the whole world saw it. You throw a ball, it was deep, it was nice, it was a dime. That does not mean you are ready to go play in the National Football League. That polarizing moment of him throwing a deep ball, that's great. And that plays a part. But that does not mean you've solidified that you're ready over here to go out and play in the NFL.
No, I haven't run these kind of workouts for years as a scout, not necessarily for pros, but for college guys. The one thing that you want to see from guys is you want to see them treat the workout like a job interview. When I was a young kid, my dad used to tell me, look, when you go for an interview, humble and hungry. Presentation matters. Now, in the regular workplace, get a haircut, come in a suit, look like you're ready for the part. I know at a pro workout, you definitely don't show up in a Kunta Kinte t-shirt wanting someone to give you a job. Like that right there ended it for me. And I've been one of his biggest supporters in terms of, look, he deserves to have an opportunity to play in the league because he's better than some of the guys that are backing up. However, when you show up like that, looking like you're ready to box, you're ready to have verbal sparring with owners, why would any owner seek to bring you in? Look, the National Football League is a privilege. It's not a right.
Not talking about the protesting. I'm a black man, you idiots. You think I have a problem with a man that is kneeling and protesting racial oppression and police brutality? Do you know anything about my history in 25 years in this damn business? From the New York Daily News to the Philadelphia Inquirer, to CNN, to Fox, to ESPN. Do you have any idea about my damn background and the fights that I have taken on behalf of African Americans throughout this nation's history? Do you have any idea who the hell you are talking about?